welcome to the Fairy Wren Nest. I wanted to just share with you today a little oracle card deck that I've made. It's taken me a couple of years. It's based on my photography, my art collaging, and colouring in and painting and all sorts of things. It's called The Whispers from Heaven Oracle. This is the back of it. It's by Evie. And I just got these printed up at a printer. It's postcard size. And then I use the back. I stick my artwork on that. So I've got it tied up with a beautiful blue bow for the beautiful blue fairy wren. So this card takes pride of place in honour of a special loved one in heaven who my channel is named after her and in memory of her. So yeah, the fairy wren, just paper collaging. Now all these birds are all birds that visit my garden. It's my own photography, and this is a beautiful, beautiful rainbow lorikeet finding some nectar on our flowering gums. This is another rainbow lorikeet photo I've taken, and I'll add to this deck. So these is just a sample of a few of the cards in the deck. But yeah, beautiful rainbow lorikeet. And if you watch my channel at all, I often film birds that come in my yard, and of course I've got the rainbow lorikeet. The beautiful crimson rosella. Rosellas are really, really hard to photograph. That's in our jacaranda tree. Because they're quite cautious and fleeting. And there's another photo of a crimson rosella I'll be adding to a bird oracle that I'll be making. And I was able to get a little bit closer to that one. Beautiful kookaburra. And I've got those filmed on my channel as well. And this is that's the actual jacaranda tree in winter with no purple flowers. And this is the actual kookaburra that visited on my video on my channel. Love the kookaburras. This is the beautiful special king parrot, photograph of one that visited me recently in my garden, a pair of them, male and female. And I tell that story of the beautiful king parrot in a video just prior to this one. So if you want to know that story and my connection with the king parrot and birds, how I love birds, I'll put a link down below, and that'll tell you my journey with birds. Beautiful cockatoo that was in our mulberry tree. Yellow-tailed black cockatoo. I didn't take that, it's a friend of a friend that gave me that. But I do have a video of these birds in my garden. I think there was about 10 of them that day. Beautiful stork. All of these have special, special meaning. That visited me. Yeah, that bird, very special. This is a jabiru taken in the Northern Territory of Australia. My son took that when he was helping a community up there, volunteering. I just love that photograph that he took. A bird that visited us, little magpie, when we were on holidays. And here's one that visited my garden that I was able to get a little bit closer to with my zoom lens on my camera. A bee on my bottle brush in our garden. That's a pink hibiscus flower I picked in a park. And I was walking around all day with that in my hair, and when I got home my husband said, "Do you have a grasshopper in your hair?" So I thought that was beautiful. Beautiful bee on my lavender. Cicada, I found that on holidays one time, and we usually only get green cicadas. I've never seen an orange and black cicada. Really took my breath away. They remind me of childhood so much. beautiful butterfly that visits my garden. And rainbows mean so much to me, and this one says, stand here and think of someone you love. And I was working in a shop about 12 months ago, and this was on a vacant shop, and it took my breath away because that's so symbolic. This is me. This is taken at our local art gallery, and it's a sculpture of Mary Magdalene, and it's so symbolic. It took my breath away. I think it's made of bronze or copper, so I had to have my photo taken with her. I love taking photos of wall or mural art, we call it here in Australia too, and that's very, very significant to me. That elephant. This was taken on holidays up north, and it's called Breath of Life. Just look at that beautiful Aboriginal man growing life into that bird, and that baby on the left there, like a fetus. So breathtaking. Of course, birds, this took my breath away. This is in town where I live. All these are taken in my area now. Yellow roses, special meaning to me. Just painted on like a little electrical box outside a shop. Beautiful caterpillar on a similar electrical box. Oh, this is breathtaking. This is in my town as well. I've noticed a new mural come up, and I might do a video on wall art. But David Bowie in the Labyrinth, oh, breathtaking. That's an old Singer sewing machine stand. It was in an old shop front window in town. And if you look closer, there's wire birds there. And with my connection with birds, and there's actually, my reflection is in that window there taking that photo. This is from a serviette. It's a beautiful unicorn, and it says, fantasy is hardly an escape from reality. It's a way of understanding it. How magical. Poppy flower means so much to me. I spend a lot of time doing Remembrance and Anzac Day videos because my grandfather and his brother in World War I, and my husband's father and a grand uncle in World War II. I have a strong connection with those who serve. The iris flower, special meaning to me. I drew that. Bike and the bird, all symbolic. Colouring in a vowel. Paper collaging. Be a rainbow in someone's cloud. Love that. Some colouring in that I've done. Some paper collaging of an angel. Can't have a deck without angels. That's a photo of a figurine statue I found in an antique shop. It's got a beautiful red cardinal bird. It says the word faith. Very symbolic. I may share a story sometime about that angel. Some rosary beads I made. Well, I added the angel figurine bit. Love those. That angel statue is in a graveyard of loved ones. Adore her. Mother Mary statue outside a hospital in my town. I adore her. And a friend of mine took this last Easter. It's like an aeroplane has written those words in the cloud. And to me, that's a kiss from heaven and love from heaven. How beautiful. Another angel from a book. And this is some art by Anna Bartz. And I have two of her oracle decks. She's an Australian lady. I am peace. And that's essentially what this oracle is all about. Being at peace. So thank you for sharing a little time in the fairyland nest and with my bird photography and art and my oracle deck. I'd love to hear if you've made something special like this. And remember, just do it. You don't have to be good at drawing or anything like that. Just do it. It's what's in your heart. These would make beautiful journal cards too, to put in a journal, so I might be sharing a bit of that with you later also. So I'd love to hear your story. Thank you all. Beautiful bird blessings, and have a gorgeous, gorgeous day.